Hey there guys, what's up? It's Autobot Mike 18 here, back with my monthly Blu-ray update videos. That's right guys, we are in a new year. As you guys know, we are in 2016. And hopefully, as long as I'm not busy, I will be able to keep up with my Blu-ray updates that I do at the beginning of every new month. I know this past year, 2015, I know I missed one of them in November because I was so busy and just did not find the time to do it. And if that happens again, guys, I'll forewarn you, but I do apologize in advance. Nevertheless, this one is 2 days late because, well, yeah, 1 day late. Well, by the time I get this up, 2 days late. Blu-ray Tuesday was the 5th. It is the 6th. Anyway, guys, let's get into this Blu-ray update. As you guys know, to any new subscribers, because I get new subscribers every month, Blu-ray updates are where I go on this very helpful and informative website known as Blu-ray.com. I scroll down on the left and click on Release Calendar, and I take a look at all the upcoming Blu-ray releases for the upcoming month. Take a look at all the big titles. I click on all of them. I show them to you guys. I show you cover art and everything. And then I'll even talk about whether, I'll give you exact release dates. And I even talk about whether or not I will be purchasing some of these movies because I myself am a Blu-ray collector. Also, real quick, guys, before I get into this month, we got a lot of big titles, so I just want to get to it. But just a little heads up. I will be updating my entire Blu-ray collection. My computer just fell asleep. This January, I'm going to film it probably next week and get it up sometime at the end of the month. My entire Blu-ray collection. It's a tradition of mine to do it every January, so I'm going to do it this January as well for you guys because I know a few of you have asked me for a Blu-ray collection update. Going to be doing that in a week or so stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, let's get to it. Blu-ray.com. Here we go. So, first couple of releases that came out yesterday, January 5th. I actually bought 2 of them and reviewed them already on my channel. You can check them out if you'd like to. First release up, this is definitely the biggest release. It was the biggest release. It's also one of my favorite movies of the year, and that is Sicario. Sicario, guys, was released from Lionsgate Films on January 5th. With the release of Sicario, you got the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the ultra digital copy. There's a look at the badass cover art. If you guys would like a further look at Sicario, again, as I said, I picked this up opening day, and I reviewed it, so you can check it out on my channel. Definitely recommend it, guys. If you're Denis Villeneuve, man, the man is one of the best working today. Please pick this up and check out his filmography if you haven't seen his other movies as well. Also, guys, another big title that came out on the 5th. Another title that I did get. I did not get this version, though. I got the 2D version, but it is The Walk. The Walk, guys, was released from Sony Pictures on January 5th. With this release of The Walk, this is the Blu-ray 3D edition. 2-disc set. You get the Blu-ray 3D disc, the Blu-ray, and the digital copy. There is a look at the cover art. Same, basically, as the cover art for the 2D Blu-ray, which is down here. Same exact thing as mine. That was the version I picked up and reviewed on my channel. You guys, again, can check that out. Another one of my favorites of the year. It did not make my lists or anything like that, but I really, really enjoyed it, and I definitely recommend it if you're a fan of Robert Zemeckis, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Really solid movie. Another big release that came out on January 5th was another movie, definitely a big surprise. One of the biggest surprises of this year for sure. And that is M. Night Shyamalan's The Visit. The Visit was released by Universal Studios on the 5th. There's a look at the awesome-looking cover art with the grandmother in the rocking chair. That's so awesome. With this release of The Visit, you get the Blu-ray and the DVD and the digital copy. Now, my problem with The Visit, going into it, was the trailer. Okay, ultimately, that was one thing I was like, trailers look, man, I'm not looking forward to this movie, and it blew me away. It has one of the best twists of the year that literally sent chills down my spine. It's not a perfect movie. It has its flaws, but it blended humor and horror and scares very well, I thought. So I would definitely recommend a rental at least. I don't think you guys will love it, but I think you will realize, wow, this is a lot better than a lot of his last movies, and that's saying something. All right, guys, moving on. Another new release we had was the Green Inferno from Eli Roth. It was released by Universal Studios on January 5th. With the release of the Green Inferno, you get the Blu-ray and the digital copy. Awesome looking slipcover. I heard a lot of bad things about the Green Inferno, but I did not see it, so I'm not going to comment on it. But if you guys did see it, let me know what you thought of it down below in the comments. Another release that we had, this was a movie that was very, very small. If I can move down, that would be great. There we go. I did not see this movie. Again, I heard mixed things about it. But it is Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse, which was released by Paramount on January 5th. A lot of big releases came out on January 5th, and there's look at the awesome cover art. I gotta say, I haven't seen the movie, but it looks interesting. The trailer's meh. Cover art looks pretty awesome. But with this release of Scout's Guide versus the Zombie Apocalypse, Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy right there. Looks pretty awesome. If anyone has seen it, let me know down below. And there we have it. And one final release that we had on January 5th that was pretty big, but it probably wasn't the greatest. I'm going to be honest with you because I've seen it. And it's True Detective, the complete second season. That's right, guys. Season 2 of True Detective. If you haven't seen it, maybe rent it first before you buy it. No, seriously. True Detective Season 2 was released on January 5th by HBO. This is a 3-disc Blu-ray set. Comes with all 8 episodes. Yeah, I believe, yes, there were only 8 episodes in Season 2. Definitely a misfire, guys. I'll be honest with you. I reviewed every episode on my channel this summer. I watched every episode. I love the first season of True Detective. I really love the first season of True Detective. I wanted to love the second season. The trailers got me hyped beyond belief, and I really wanted to like it. I do not like it. Just looking back, I'm not a fan. They did also some exclusives. They did like an exclusive Colin Farrell and Vince Vaughn's like release. I guess Best Buy was doing that. I don't know why that's $79. That's absurd. I don't know, guys. See it for yourself before you judge it. Don't just bash it if you haven't seen it, but it's not that great in my opinion. Anyway, moving on. Coming out next week on January 12th is definitely one of the most critically acclaimed and one of the best praised movies of the year by any moviegoer if you've seen it, and that is The Martian. The Martian is going to be released on January 12th by 20th Century Fox. This is the 3D Blu-ray edition combo pack, which means you get, it's a 2-disc set, you get the 3D Blu-ray, the Blu-ray, and the ultra-wide digital copy. Just look at the cover art, which is basically the same as the 2D Blu-ray right there, just with blue at the top. That's just the 1-disc set. But I did see The Martian, and I did enjoy it. It did not make my top 20, though. I did enjoy the movie. I thought Matt Damon was great in it, but I don't think, it's perfect. I think it's slow in moments. I think just like most movies about space, though, they have their moments. They have their slow moments. It's funny, though. It's got a great humor to it. I love the cutting and everything. There are a lot of things definitely that work very well for it. I just don't think it's a perfect movie. I don't think Matt Damon gave the best performance of the year. I thought he was great in the movie. I think it's a really good movie. It's a movie I would probably recommend a rental at first, but if you really loved it, definitely go and buy it. The release looks pretty cool. So that comes out on the 12th. Also coming out on the 12th. Now this is weird because it says that this is a Best Buy exclusive till the 12th. So I'm assuming it's already been in stores or been online, which is really odd. But then I guess it goes wide on the 12th and it's available everywhere. But I'm not sure, so I got to look into this. But the Stanford Prison Experiment, one of my favorites of the year, just missed my top 10. I love this movie so much, but it's being released from IFC Films on November 17th, and it looks like we're just getting single disc Blu-ray, just the movie, no digital copy or DVD, and that's fine because take a look at that price. It says it's only $10. Pre-order is only $10 as well off Amazon, so I think that is a really good deal for a brand new release movie. Then again, we're not getting, other supplements. I mean, I don't know if we're getting special features, but I absolutely love how it's just, it's only $10. So I really want to get it. I feel it's a must-own. I definitely recommend it if you guys haven't seen it. I know a lot of people did not see it, so I definitely recommend it if you haven't. Also coming out on January 12th, we have Hotel Transylvania 2. I did not see this one, nor did I see the first one. I heard good to meh things about it, but it's going to be released from Sony Pictures on January 12th. With this release of Hotel Transylvania 2, you get the Blu-ray 3D, the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy. So 3-disc set, digital copy included. Interesting looking slipcover, and they also, of course, are going to have the movie 2-disc sets. Target apparently is doing an exclusive, probably bonus material that you can get online. And Best Buy is apparently doing this little collectible set with this little squishy looking guy. I don't know who that is. I have not seen the movie. That guy right there. Whoever that guy is. But guys, if you've seen Hotel Transylvania 2, let me know what you think about it. And let me know if you're going to pick it up. But also coming out on the 12th, we're still going, guys. Still got a lot of things on the 12th. First 2 weeks of January are usually always hectic. And that is Sinister 2, the sequel to Sinister. Big hit. The first Sinister was a big hit. Did not see either film, but Sinister 2 is going to be released from Universal Studios on the 12th with the release, including the releases of Blu-ray and digital copy. I did not hear great things about Sinister 2, although I know a lot of people really, really loved the first one. But what did you guys think about Sinister 2? Let me know down below, and if you're going to be picking that up. Also coming out on the 12th, we have, I want to say, yes, this is Woody Allen's newest movie. Not a lot of people saw it because it was in very limited release. I myself wanted to see it, but didn't get a chance to see it. And that is Irrational Man. Irrational Man is going to be released from Sony Pictures on January 12th. Has an interesting looking cast. Joaquin Phoenix and Emma Stone right off the bat. So I definitely want to check it out at some point. I'm assuming we're just getting the Blu-ray and possibly digital copy included in the release, but I don't know too much more about this. It doesn't really give much away on the site. So, yeah, what do you guys think about Irrational Man? That's one I actually want to see, but I just haven't, obviously seen it. And, wow, we got more on the 12th. Damn. I thought the rest of no, these are all the 12th. Anyway, guys, moving on, we have Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension, coming out on January 12th. Oh, boy, Paranormal Activity, is this 6? No, I think this is 7. Yeah, I think it's 7. I want to say 7. Actually, no, I'm sorry, it is 6. It is 6. The marked ones was the 5th one. That's when they stopped calling it Paranormal Activity by numbers because they realized, oh, crap, we can't call this Paranormal Activity 5. We can't call it Paranormal Activity 6. That's too ridiculous. Like the Saw movies did. So, Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension is the new title, and I keep hearing this was the last one, but this one just looked dumb. The trailers, I heard it was just bad as expected. I don't think anybody was expecting anything much. But The Ghost Dimension this is a 3D Blu-ray. It's going to be released from Paramount. With this release, you get the Blu-ray 3D, the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy. Now, I am a fan of the first few films. I do not like the marked ones, even though I do own them on Blu-ray. Admittedly, I own it because I just have a problem. I'm a completist. I think I gave up after that movie. I don't think I'm even going to watch this, even though I should, because I would love to see every film in the series. But I don't know. The trailer just looks so dumb with that camera. And look at that price right there for the 3D Blu-ray. I don't think that's worth it at all. But I don't know. Apparently, there'll probably be a 2-disc set, but I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, moving on. I think, are we into... No, we're still going. Also included, coming out on the 12th, I included this because a lot of people are raved about the show. And it's Mr. Robot. It's going to be released from Universal Studios on January 12th. With this release, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and no DVD, just 2-disc Blu-ray set and ultraviolet digital copy code, which I'm assuming has every episode. And I heard good things about Mr. Robot. Haven't seen it though, but I know I included it for all the TV fans out there, TV fanatics who would like to probably pick it up. So there you go. Hope you enjoy that. Moving on. Finally, out of January 12th, moving on to January 19th. Definitely the biggest release of January 19th will be Straight Outta Compton. Straight Outta Compton is going to be released from Universal Studios on the 19th. This is the unrated director's cut from director F. Gary Gray, and also includes the theatrical version, but this is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy combo pack. Now, I love Straight Outta Compton. It just missed my top 20, but I made it at number 21, actually. I really enjoyed this movie. I definitely want to revisit it, because I feel if I rewatch it again, because I've only seen it once, it might go higher up on my list, because it was just so energetic. I love the way it was shot. The performances and everything were great. I really, really enjoyed this one. I definitely want to... I think I might pick it up, actually. If that's cheaper anywhere else, I just might do it. But guys, what did you think of Straight Outta Compton? Let me know down below. Definitely a fun, entertaining, and at times heartbreaking story, definitely. Also coming out on the 19th was a movie, definitely a big surprise. I did see this movie. That's The Intern. Intern was going to be released from Warner Brothers on the 19th. With this release, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and digital copy. This is Nancy Meyers' new film starring De Niro and Anne Hathaway. I did see this movie because I went with a friend who wanted to see it. I didn't really want to see it, and I ended up really liking this movie. I gave it a B+, though. It didn't make my top 10 or anything, but it's just one of those movies that is just such a feel-good movie. When that price drops, I would totally pick this up. I definitely recommend a rental of this movie. It really was good. I bought into the characters. I bought into the relationships. It was sweet. It was funny. I liked it. I wouldn't even call it a guilty pleasure. I thought it was a genuinely good movie. So I would definitely recommend a rental at least for anyone fan. I wouldn't even say it's a romantic comedy. I would just say it's a comedy. Mostly. So yeah, definitely check out The Intern if you guys haven't seen it. Moving on to January 19th, again, one other big title coming out that day, and that is Everest, another movie I did see. Everest is going to be released from Universal Studios on January 19th. This is the 3D Blu-ray combo, so you get a 3-disc set, the 3D Blu-ray, the Blu-ray, and the DVD, as well as the digital copy. Of course, there's a look at the cover art and everything. And, of course, there is the 2-disc set if you just want to get the straight-up combo pack. And also forgot to show you the Steelbook that is available for Straight Outta Compton that Target's doing, and Walmart is doing something with Vudu, exclusive 30 minutes of content. Just wanted to add that in. Forgot to show that. Sorry about that. But Everest, I did see this movie because I was hyping it up. It looked really good, and it was okay. I gave it a good score, but I didn't love it. You know what I mean? I think it was a little long, and I think there were too many characters in this movie overall. I think they definitely should have cut some people out. It was gripping though. It was exciting in parts. The special effects work was really good. The shots looked cool. All that looked really cool. But it just, I think it suffered script-wise. I would recommend a rental, though. It's entertaining enough. And moving on to January 26th, we have 2 more titles, guys. One of them is definitely another surprise of 2015 that I did enjoy, and that is Goosebumps. Goosebumps, this is the 3D edition, is going to be released from Sony Pictures on the 26th. With this release of Goosebumps, you get the 3D Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy. There's a look at the cover art, and I believe they're also doing a 2D version. Yes, they are, with basically the same cover art. Now, I really enjoyed Goosebumps, and I really didn't think I was going to love it, and I ended up really enjoying it. I give it like a B+. I definitely would recommend a rental at least. If you're a fan of the books, especially, and the old TV series, I think that there's a lot to like about Goosebumps, so I would definitely recommend checking it out. It had its funny moments, too. It was nostalgic, but that's not the only reason why I liked it. I thought it genuinely worked. So definitely check it out. Jack Black was cool in it. The cast was cool. Yeah, it was pretty good. I was happy with it. And finally, the last title coming out on January 26th is Bradley Cooper's Burnt. His big movie this year, apart from Joy. Burnt is going to be released from Star/Anchor Bay on the 26th, and you're just going to get the Blu-ray and the Ultra Digital copy. I did not see Burnt, but I heard decent things about it, and then I've heard some bad things about it. So, what do you guys think? Let me know down below. And that's it, guys. That's it for this Blu-ray update. Gotta move on, guys. This video's getting longer than it should be, but I already picked up Sicario in the walk. I definitely want to pick up, if I can find it, Stanford, not the Martian, the Stanford Prison Experiment. Definitely want to get Straight Outta Compton, and if I was rich, I would get Goosebumps because I enjoy, and The Intern. But what are you guys going to be picking up this month on Blu-ray? Let me know down below in the comments, and as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye, guys.